Hi, I'm Adam Hugh, Assistant Vice President at Epley Limited. The Caribbean Mezzanine Fund is our credit and mezzanine investment vehicle co-managed by Epley and NCB Capital Markets. The fund's investment portfolio is US 40 million and growing. Our investors include some of the largest institutional and high net worth investors. We are pioneers of the region's first mezzanine and alternative credit vehicle. We have deployed capital in this strategy since 2017 and have demonstrated that mezzanine investing can deliver attractive cash returns with robust downside protection for our investors. Businesses rely on CMF2 to provide tailored, specialized lending solutions when traditional financing is not readily available or suited. Mezzanine investing is an alternative form of financing that combines features of debt and equity. It fills the gap between debt and equity in a company's capital structure. Like equity, the investments can participate in profits, and like debt, it can have fixed payments, collateral, and the right to be paid before shareholders. When structured properly, mezzanine investments offer investors the upside of equity with many of the downside protections of debt. This form of hybrid capital requires technical structuring and underwriting. Despite acting as lenders, we are entrepreneurs and partners. This mindset allows us to think fundamentally and commercially about how best to serve our clients while managing default risk. We focus on private markets where capital is not readily available. This has proven to provide attractive returns. The demand for flexible capital is high. This gap cannot be easily addressed by commercial lenders due to being regulated, risk-averse, and slow. This form of flexible capital is well suited for the current environment, which creates an opportunity for our fund. Although mezzanine has a lower return than private equity, we are not reliant on an IPO or sale, which is challenging in small markets. Instead, our capital is often returned through amortization or can be refinanced by traditional lenders. In every investment decision, we assess if the potential returns are greater than the risk with adequate downside protection. Our partner NCB Capital Markets is a brokerage and investment banking arm of the NCB Financial Group with a strong regional footprint. Together, we have a successful track record of providing mid-teens returns and distributing consistent US dollar dividends to our investors since 2017. This is the vehicle we use to invest in mezzanine. We are invested alongside our shareholders with significant skin in the game. The fund is led by an experienced team with a regional network and a robust pipeline of opportunities. Strong governance is a critical element across all our investment vehicles. Investments undertaken by the fund are overseen by a committee with extensive experience in deploying capital and risk management. Our committee includes our chairman, P.B. Scott, and the Group Chief Risk Officer of NCB Financial Group, Alison Winter. The fund has a US $40 million high-quality portfolio of mezzanine assets generating returns of 14% in US dollars. For 2022, the fund distributed 100% of its profits to its shareholders. The fund is diversified, requires technical structuring, and includes credit facilities with flexible payment profiles such as interest only, payment in kind, distressed debt restructuring, non-traditional equipment leases, convertible debt, factoring of receivables, margin facilities, and ordinary equity. Our portfolio company, North Star, is the exclusive provider of water to the University of the West Indies Mona campus. The company provides a minimum of 500,000 gallons per day under a 20-year take-or-pay concession. North Star facilitated investment from a US-based private equity fund. The company does not own the property and equipment is untraditional for lenders. The investor needed flexible capital to complete the project, and CMF2 invested across the capital structure with an equity stake and mezzanine loan. We are proud of this investment. It provides stable, predictable cash flows and significant water savings to UWI, which allows them to direct savings for educational purposes. Also in the portfolio is Pelican Power, a 7-megawatt cogeneration plant which has been providing the campus with all its power since 2019 through a 15-year lease agreement. The plant provides an efficient source of energy to UWI. It is powered by LNG, and the exhaust from the engines are used to power cooling for the buildings. The university has also used the project as a means of knowledge transfer to its engineering students by employing their services through their subsidiary Mona Tech. Since 2017, our mezzanine vehicles have grown net profit at a compounding annual rate of 24% and distributed a total of $6.1 million in dividends since inception. As mentioned previously, we manage risk carefully, and that includes having a strong balance sheet. CMF2 is well positioned with no debt on its balance sheet, which is an opportunity to improve overall returns. CMF2 provides investors with exposure to a US $40 million diversified portfolio of mezzanine investments with attractive returns. The fund has best-in-class management with strong origination network, track record, and skin in the game. CMF2 have a private placement targeted for early 2023. If you are interested in investing in CMF2, co-investing in our deals, require flexible capital for your business, please reach out to us at Epley Limited.